how's it going? I'm mixing up some mortar, trying to finish the last little cinder blocks into this wall, so I have something to support this garage here. Over here. I got that far done. I had to mix another bag, but still gonna need another 4 inches. I think I got some 4-inch block down here. I have to look. But I'm not no mason, carpentry, but it ain't too bad, I guess. And then I gotta do that side. Bring that out. Alright. Mason concrete. When I got these blocks for this retaining wall I'm gonna build on the side of the house, the guy gave me a whole, like 7 truckloads of cinder block. Gave me this mixer too. He said, you can have it. It was all covered in weeds and everything. I plugged it in, it worked fine, so. Where we're at. It's Saturday morning. Well, not morning, it's freaking lunchtime. But I fed the animals. I feed them every Saturday. That's all they get. Sometimes I give them a little corn. But they got all this field they graze on, and they got the woods, and then they got another field back there to graze on. You know I'm skinny, so they're doing good. These pigs are hairy pigs, so they graze a lot too. The mama pig's the only one that ruts, but I've seen her grazing too, so she's fine. None of them are skinny. And if anything, they're over fat. And Gloria, I've been giving her a little bit because I think she's knocked up. So she's pretty big. I can't believe she's that fat. So she's got some side saddles hanging on there. And one right next to that white one, right white goat there. Yeah, see how fat she is. Anyway, I got one little tomato in my greenhouse. A couple more in there already, almost right. I actually got a few in my garden. So let's go over there. Hope the wind ain't too much. It's really windy out. It's got a good breeze going. Anyway, hopefully it ain't messing the noise up, the sound up. I got tomatoes. I'm actually starting to get some tomatoes. The chickens are starting to leave my garden alone. At the beginning, I had my I had cucumbers in this first row. And in this last row there I had zucchinis. And they ate every single one of them. I figured they figured seeds were inside. I don't know. But anyway, they pretty much tore them up. But the second row here is green beans. And I think we done picked them 3 times. And it's probably almost ready for a 4th picking. So they've done really good in the cloth. I put like 3 seeds in each cloth, each hole in the cloth. And my pumpkins, they ain't doing so good. I got a few pumpkins growing, but the vines don't look so good. I don't know if it's going to make them or not. And the watermelons are doing good. I got them all over, mostly on the other side of them tomatoes over there. And then I got a few ears of corn. I went ahead and just see what would happen. Planted them in the holes and put 2 in each hole. And most of them all came up. And they all got at least 1 ear on the stalk. So we'll see what happens with that. And strawberries, I just picked all the weeds out of them. They're doing good. I'm going to go through here tomorrow. I'm going to pull the rest of the weeds out of the strawberries and up that row. And the rest of the dead zucchinis. And then I'm going to replant some zucchinis and cucumbers on that side over there. Maybe the chickens will leave them alone. I'll get a harvest before winter, before the frost. But yeah, that's where we're at the garden. I got some potatoes over there and them weeds growing. They're doing pretty good too. I planted a bunch of sunflowers, and you see I get like 1 or 2 here and there, but that's about it. I think something was eating those too. But yeah, and I got cantaloupes in here, lots of cantaloupes. I done picked one. There's another one in here somewhere right. Need to get that before it's overripe. But anything that goes a little southwest, you know, the little ripe or something, goes to the pigs, so nothing's wasted. And then all these vines at the end will go to the pigs and the goats. They love the vine ones. They'll eat them up. But let's go over and look at my garage that I finished up. Well, I'm up here in the garage. I parked the tractor in here. Guess I should have looked on the floor first. I'm always leaving tools around and stuff. Done ran over my damn grease gun. Hopefully it's alright. I think it's smushed. I swear. I've messed up more stuff. Anyway, these the end of this used to be a koi pond, and when these people lived here, I guess it's cracked up and started leaking. They stopped using it. But anyway, I figured this would be a good place to put this shed I got for free. But back here, I had 2 more anchors, so I built these little cinder block walls, and I filled the anchor holes all the way up with concrete. And I did it on both sides here, because there wasn't no back, because we tore the back out so we could get in there. And then eventually I'm going to put doors on this back side here. On this front side, see where that wall is? I'm going to put a wall all the way up to the ceiling from there, to front of the brick wall. And then that front, hopefully be like a little fruit stand, roadside stand. And I was thinking about closing it in a little bit, and leaving just maybe like a 6-foot opening or 8-foot opening at the most, and then cut the arches just like the barn roof to top. So when you go in, it looks like the same roof pattern. That's the doorway. So that's what I'm gonna do there. But that's where I'm at now. I did put the boards up on this side, so I gotta go do on that side yet. So it took four fence boards to fill it in, so I need 4 more on that side. Well, I tried to weld a piece on the bush hog, and as soon as I pulled it up, it broke. But being such a structural piece on it, I called up Ronald, and he came over and welded it up for me. Did a real good job. I've been going around a couple times and seems to be holding. Probably wouldn't have even made it out to the field if I did it. But anyway, bush hogging. This whole field was burnt to the ground last year. I let it burn to the ground. Look at it now. How fast it'll overgrow. Got purple flowers, got blue flowers, yellow flowers, some white flowers, a lot of stickers. There's purple things. There's black berries that get all over you. Yeah, so it'll take off. You won't own it. I seen another video earlier today, and it was like, just think, somebody's great grandfather cleared all this land by hand and slaved to get it to the way it looks now, you know, and how fast somebody just lets it go a year or 2, how fast it would just take off and be back to the woods. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing for now. I got about an hour. Dinner's gonna be ready. I gotta keep it up on high as it'll go. I still got stumps out here in the field. Like this one here, I'm gonna go around. That one's a pretty big one there, if you can see that one. But you know, it's been like almost 3 years I think. So most of them are breaking up. If I take the teeth, I pretty much break it right on up. So won't be much longer. But yeah, these are blue berries that get all over you. See, this spot was real burnt. It hadn't grown back or anything. But it, yeah, I had this whole field burnt to the ground. Thing is, it burned all the weeds and stuff like that, but still left all the sticks. Even the little tiny sticks like that stuff is still didn't burn up. Kind of disappointed at that. But yeah, I'm doing it low and slow because of the stumps. So I'll catch you then later. everybody, how's it going? I'm up in the attic of the barn. It's pretty hot up here. Sweating like a pig. Anyway, talking about pigs, sweating like a pig. Here's old daddy pig. Anyway, I'm up here trying to clear this space right here. This is where I put my hay. So I got to clear from the stairs over. I got to clear all that, sweep it up real good. I can get 100 some bales. I think I got 120 in this one corner last year. That's what I'm going to get this year, 100. I think I'm going to get 100, and then I think I'm going to try and get a couple big ones. But I don't want to pay no $50 for a big one, so I'm going to see if I can find some a little cheaper than that. But anyway, got that. And these bags are my grass clippings that I've gotten this year so far. What I do is I mow the grass to a row, and then I come back the other way so it shoots in the same row. So then you have like more 2 swipes in one row. And usually I let it grow pretty thick so it's a good chop. And usually cuts it pretty long and stuff when it does like that. And then I usually go out there and flip it one time and then bag it up. The first year I did this, I bought these bags online. They're 2 foot by 3 foot, and they're netted bags. Anyway, I got 100 of them. So I did like 90 of them the first year. For this year, what I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 so far. Yeah, but the sheep really like it. The sheep go crazy when I give it to them in the winter. Once the grass is all gone and all that, and they're down to nothing but hay, I give them that, man. It's like giving them candy or something. But yeah, that's I'm gonna try and get a few more. I'm gonna try and cover that board all the way across. I put screws in them to hang them. I hang them up dry, keep them dry so they don't get moldy and stuff. And then I put the hay here. It's nice and dry and keeps it dry. And I got this. I bought this. I don't know if you can see it from here. Yeah, again. I bought that carport. Well, I actually got it for free. I had to take it down, put it back up, and then I'm still working on it a little bit. But I can probably get a couple in there of the round bales, and then the little shed on the side over there. I can get one in there they can start eating on. So we can probably get at least 3, maybe more. I probably could stick some in the back if I didn't put the tractor in there. I like having put the tractor in there. I mean, it's been out in the weather for 4 years now. I mean, I guess I ain't gonna hurt a couple more. There's Mama Pig. She's fattening up. She was, when I got her, she was pretty much bones. I found it on Marketplace. Her and her 3 babies. They're not babies no more. But yeah, they were. I don't think they were feeding them real good. But she's pretty fattened up now. Actually, I got 4 more. I did that today. I don't know if you can see way down there on the other side of the pool. I mowed that field and it was pretty thick. So I got a couple more rows, but I just mowed that bottom part yesterday. So I wanted to dry out one more day before I bag it up. I don't want to get moldy. And I'll keep my bags in here. The only thing is, I think quite a few of them, the mice got in there and 8 holes in them. So, but I got them for like 50 cents a piece. No, it wasn't even that much, I don't think. But I've used them, 3 or 4 years now.